Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm bringing you a Harpie deck profile today. I've been working on it for quite some time. I haven't really looked up any kind of builds or anything that other people's been doing. I just been, tinkering with it, running the Curry Bandit, trying to, fuel the graveyard with a bunch of Harpies. So obviously, you're gonna run the 3 Curry Bandits. And that's just to try to fuel your graveyard and hopefully grab a party. That way next turn you can just go crazy. And then the most important Harpie is Harpie Chandler. Yeah, I think it's pretty self-explanatory on that, so I won't really go into any kind of detail. And then the terraforming, you're on 3 Queen and 3 Dancer. I don't know. I think some people run 3, some people run 1, some people run 2. It's all preference, really. I run 3 because of the Curry Bandits, and also pretty much I can just summon her with the field spell effect, and then I get a pop 2 back row. So it's probably just player preference. I found 3 to suit my liking. Right now I run 3 Harpie Lady number 1s. I'm gonna take out one of them and put in a Cyber Harpie Lady as soon as I can get a hollow one. I have a common, but I just don't want to run a common because they're all hollowed out. I don't know. And then I run the 1 Harpie's Pet Dragon and the 1 Zephyros. I've thought about not running the Pet Dragon, but basically first turn, like Draco Sack is just good. So, and sometimes the hands that I open up with is pretty bad, so I do need to just go to the Draco Sack to try and stall. And Zephyros, come on, that's pretty obvious. And so then for the spells, it's going to be 3 Hysteric Signs, and that's clearly obvious. So I'll go ahead and 3 of the field spells. That's also pretty obvious. I run 3 dualities, and basically this is just so I can try to go first turn Curry Bandit and fill up my graveyard. And also, I'll get into some of the other stuff of the reason why I run 3 of these. And so I run 1 Elegant Egotist and 1 Soul Charge because it's good. And so now for the traps, obviously 3 Party. And so then I run the 1 Magical Hat, and so that's pretty much why I'm able to run 3 of the dualities, just because if I don't want to draw into it, then I'll just go Sign and Duality and get rid of that. And so I run 1 Icarus attack. I had it at 2, but it just seemed kind of dead at some times, which I know sounds kind of crazy because I run like all wing beasts, but I don't know. 1 seemed to be a good number for me. I run double Phoenix Wingwind Blast. I think that's kind of obvious. The Sign, and if you do open the Harpie's Pet Dragon, which sometimes happens, not too often, but basically you can just get rid of it. And then obvious staples, Bottomless, Solemn, Torrential, and I run 1 Mirror Force. Basically I run it, I replaced it with the Icarus attack, so I did the Mirror Force instead because people don't really expect it, and if they overextend you can really punish them badly. Which, Fire and Ice Hand, it does kind of conflict with them, but as long as you play smart with the Mirror Force against Fire and Ice Hands, it's not bad. Generally, though, I always side it out game 2. And then for the last one, I run 1 Wiretap. And so to get into the extra deck, 1 Exiton, 1 Honor Arc Cowboy. I run 2 Ice Beast Zero Fines, and 2 Chidoris. I mean, this is absolutely the MVP of the deck. Basically, you just like neg your opponent by just going Chidori with like Party and stuff like that. 1 Dweller, 1 Rhapsody, 1 Diamond Dyer, 1 Black Ship of Corn. I might switch this out for Ivagishki Marigeist. I mean, this is to, like, you know, send one of the hands to the graveyard, but then next turn they can just summon another one and crash. With this, they wouldn't really be able to, because if they crash, you're just going to shuffle it in. But, you know, it happens. Queen Dragon Djinn, she just is there to try to get off some crazy plays with Dragon in the graveyard, and, you know, bring it back with Chandler on the field, and you can go rank 7. I run 1 Heartland Draco. I don't run Harpie's Pet Dragon just because it requires 3, and Heartland Draco is pretty much the same thing, more or less, but it requires less, because a lot of times I really am just trying to Chidori people to where I just get insane advantage and they can't do anything about it. But I was playing against my roommate the other day, or yesterday I believe, and literally what won me game is I went Draco and Cowboy, burned them, and then attacked for game. So it was pretty legit. And for the 2 rank 7s, I run Big Eye, and this is actually supposed to be a Draco sack. I don't own one right now. I sold mine for 180 back in the day because I wanted money, and so I don't really run this. I mean, it's a Draco sack. Generally, I always borrow one from a friend, and so that's pretty much it. I'm not going to show the side deck because that's pretty much just varies to, you know, wherever you're at and whoever you're playing against. But yeah, be sure to let me know if you like the deck profile. Also, if you do like it, just leave a comment, and I can actually post videos of me dueling with it. And I've dueled like Light Sworns, Bujins, you know, basically the top tier decks. And you know, I can post some of them videos up if you're interested. Alright, thanks as always guys for watching, and have a good day.